Welcome back to Shamrock Fresh. I'm Chef Chris Caston here at Shamrock Denver, and today down in the warehouse we're going to look at Ready Set Serve produce. Ready Set Serve means that it's 100% processed, table ready. No cutting, no washing, ready to go out of the bag. The best thing about Ready Set Serve and processed products is the fact that they're contracted typically for 6 months to a year, and the price is going to be consistent. Therefore, when you market it on your menu, you already know what your raw cost is going in. Let's go take a look at some of the products. The first item we're going to look at here is our Marcon Ready Set Serve 1/4-inch diced onions. Now, Shamrock also carries a 1/2-inch dice as well as slivers and rings, but this is probably the most consistent product you'll see from Gills. This product comes with an 8 to 12 day shelf life from processing date, and one thing that kind of sets us apart from our competitors is that this product is pre-purged. So typically where you would see after about day 4 or 5 a lot of water purge sitting in the bottom of the bag, this product tends to stay dry all the way through the end of the shelf life. The next item is actually a personal favorite, and this is what we call our Hearts and Hearts blend. And, you know, restaurants these days are serving spring mix, which has become more of a commodity than a specialty type lettuce. And with this blend, you're still getting some of that, some of those red leaves and things that distinguish it as a spring mix, but you're also getting both green leaf hearts and romaine hearts. So the blend here is a 60% spring mix, and then 40% is green leaf and romaine. And the green leaf and romaine add that nice crunch to the salad, and it also incorporates a little more height. So typically a restaurateur is going to use less of this product than they would spring mix at a lower cost as well. The next item is pretty unique. This is called romaine ribbons. And what they've done is instead of cutting the romaine leaf widthwise as you would for, say, a 2 by 2 inch chopped romaine, this is cut lengthwise, so it allows a little bit different plate presentation. As you can see, there's a little bit smaller pieces. They're cut more into strips, so whether you're utilizing it for, say, a different take on a Caesar salad, or you want to incorporate this into, say, tacos versus an iceberg shred, it gives a little bit more depth to the plate versus just iceberg lettuce. What we have here is our Ready Set Serve broccoli florets, and once again, we're looking at 100% table-ready product, and so you're going to get florets that you don't have to cut the stems, are already ready to go. And if you look at the bag here, just like any other Marcon Ready Set Serve product, you're going to have a best if used by date printed right on the bag. Now, it's on the box as well, but this tells you here that it's best if used by September 25th. And with today being the 15th, you're going to get at least 10 more days of shelf life on this product before you start to see any breakdown. Plus, right below it, you have a full traceability code in case you needed to trace the product back to its original source. What we have here is what we call our lettuce jammers, and what this is, it's a hybrid of both iceberg and romaine. So you get that sweet crunch that you would get from iceberg lettuce, however visually it looks more like a romaine leaf. And a lot of restaurants are utilizing these both for, say, hors d'oeuvres or appetizers, where they'll stuff them, say, with a shrimp salad, things like that, or the traditional lettuce wrap, and instead of using iceberg, you're still getting the crunch, but visually you're getting something much nicer. And you can see it's got a great curve to it. It will hold the product. And a lot of restaurants are beginning to utilize this. The last item we're going to look at here is also a Gills product. This is our Ready Set Serve whole peeled yellow onions. Now, this comes in a 30-pound box. We also stock a 20-pound box of red onions. And if you were to process in-house a 50-pound bag of yellow onions, you're going to yield anywhere from 30 to 32 pounds. Now, if you were to incorporate, say, 45 minutes worth of labor on top of that bag of yellow onions you purchased, you'll see that it typically comes out to about $2 to $5 less to buy it processed than to do it in-house. Also, the other thing you won't get is a gray or black onion that's been chilled in the field, so you're ensured that you're going to get 100% usable product. All of these processed onions from Gills come with a 12 to 15 day shelf life from processing date. So typically, a restaurant going through one bag of yellow onions a week is not going to have any problems going through this box. So what you've seen here is just a small sampling of what Shamrock carries in Ready Set Serve Table Ready product. We currently stock about 65 items, so please ask your sales rep and they can get you an updated list.